You did not listen. You were not obedient. So I have to show you. I got to take you through this. You got to get back on track. You have got to be disciplined. You don't have your parents telling you what to do. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I know it's been a little minute, but I got a comment. And in the comment, the guy said he something like along the lines of he needed this auntie. And what he was talking about was my video, but he called me auntie. So, I guess since I'm here and I be talking to most of the younger people, this for the young people, so I guess y'all can call me auntie. But anyways, like I was saying, the reason why I'm here is we're going to talk about discipline again, y'all. And since one of my previous videos did so well with me talking about discipline, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get back into it a little bit deeper. If you want any chance at having a successful life, you need to have discipline in your life. And I mean each and every single day. As soon as you get old enough to get out here on your own, set a routine. Plan you out a routine, and each and every day live by that routine. Oh, and don't forget to set boundaries. Boundaries is like neck and neck with discipline. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. You have to set boundaries with people so that people don't cross the things that you say that you don't want to allow in your life. People will try to cross those boundaries, and then disrespect comes into place. When people don't respect you, don't respect what you stand for, they won't respect the things that you set in place in your life. They won't respect it. People will just run all over it and treat you any kind of a way. And that's not what you want. When people start treating you like that, then you'll start treating yourself like that. You won't respect yourself. You won't go by the boundaries that you have set. You'll set boundaries, but you won't follow them. You'll just let people run all over them. And you need boundaries along with discipline in order to be successful. If you don't have discipline in your life, you don't have a real good chance at being successful at anything that you set out to do. And if you don't already know, discipline is another form of obedience. Being obedient to God. When God tells you to do something, that's a form of, it's discipline to you, but it's a form of structure. And when you don't listen to what God says, then you start going downhill. You start going through things. That's when you start seeing things go wrong in your life. I lived a disciplined life for many years. And I won't lie. When I lived a disciplined life, my life was so on track. And like I told y'all in one of my previous videos, once I said to myself, hey, I don't want to live like this no more. I'm so tired of living like a robot each and every day. I started getting the backlash of it. I started seeing what you get when you don't live a disciplined life. Things started going downhill. Things started going wrong with me. Living a disciplined life, people look at you like you got your stuff together. You got all your ducks in a row. When you're not living a disciplined life, things start spiraling out of control and going crazy. And then you start getting no's all through life. And you think that it's people telling you no, but in reality, it's God telling you no. He's telling you, listen, my child, you did not listen. You were not obedient. So I have to show you. I got to take you through this. You got to learn. You got to get back on track. You have got to be disciplined. You don't have your parents telling you what to do anymore. But you got me telling you what to do. I'm saying God. You got me telling you what to do. And you have to listen, y'all. Whether you think it's God or not, a lot of people don't believe in God, but whether you think it's God or not, it's still you having to discipline yourself each and every day. You got to be successful. You have got to discipline yourself. You got to have a routine each and every single day. Because like I said, no discipline, no happy life. No nothing. No success. I have had to live this life. I had to learn from this. I'm telling y'all, I remember clearly telling myself, I'm so tired of living like this. I don't want to live like this no more. I don't want to get up and do, you know, I still was working. I was still working. I still had my job. But I was not living my life in a routine each and every day. I wasn't living like that every day anymore. I wasn't living disciplined. I wanted to live however I wanted to live. If I wanted to go to bed late, that's what I did. And I can truly say that that was the worst decision that I ever made in my life. It was the worst decision. I started not caring, and I lost my job because I didn't care. That's not what you want. I can truly say it's a lot of jobs that I have worked. There's a lot of jobs I've worked. And that one job is one job that I say all the time, I miss my job. Like, life was so much more better, and I had my life, my ducks in a row during that time. But you know, you can't live in the past. You can't keep living in the past, and you can't dwell on the past. This is me just, you know, speaking to the younger generation that don't already know this, but you know it now, especially if you listening. It was one of the worst decisions that I ever made in my life, not living my life disciplined. But I'm working on that each and every day now. Each and every single day I get up, I do one thing that I know I don't really want to do, but I do it anyway. You know, I'm teaching myself discipline all over again. God's teaching me, but, you know, I'm learning. And I'm growing. And that's the same thing that you can do. Don't ruin it too early. Don't get right out of school and which that's not what I did, but don't get out of school and just live your life recklessly thinking that you got all the time in the world to make up for it. Because you don't. You don't have all the time in the world. Discipline. And what else did I say, y'all? Discipline and boundaries. Them the two major things that you need in life to be successful. Make sure you set boundaries and keep those boundaries set in place. Don't let people run over them. Don't let people tell you that, hey, these boundaries are... Don't let people tell you about you. Listen to yourself more than you listen to anybody else, because at the end of the day, everybody is out here learning. Yeah, you can take advice from somebody that's older because they done already lived it. But a friend, somebody that's around your age, they going through the same thing you going through, learning the same stuff that you learning. They can't tell you too much of nothing. They can tell you how to ruin your life is what they can do. But anyways, y'all, I appreciate y'all for listening to the video. Y'all, of course, y'all already know. Drop the comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think about this. And that's all I got. Love y'all. Peace. Until the next one.